Hello everyone and welcome to another episode in our Let's Play series. And today, as you can probably tell from the title of the video, yes, we are gonna do storage again. This is the 60 storage we built here in the end. And as you can see here, I already started doing some work, like removing all the headstone, the filters we had before. And I placed all the items in these chests here. And we're gonna build another kind of sorter today, and also because of the new kind of sorter we're gonna build, we're gonna need a little bit of a different space, so we probably will redecorate everything here, or at least everything in the center, the ring around the gateways we're gonna leave it, right? And we probably will have to remove a bunch of the farms down here, probably most of them, if not all, but that's fine because we can rebuild them. They are just tiny farms, right? Really easy to rebuild. So yeah, I will do a time lapse now of me building and destroying and building stuff here, right? So let's go for a time lapse of me building, rebuilding, destroying, I don't know what's this called. Okay, so you saw the time lapse and I finished building the storage here. The part where I placed the filters and the items here I didn't show, right? And maybe you noticed in the time lapse that we had the shulker boxes here before, but now I decided to place chests because the block display is much better, right? You can't place the block here with the shulker boxes, so yeah, this one is better. And there is still a few things to do, like remove this old aquarium here and move these chests that are full of stuff that we have a lot, right? Bulk storage. I will move to these chests here on the side here, right? Okay, some of them we have already stuff, but yeah. And also I have some chests missing here, but mostly unstackable stuff that I will also place in this. And yeah, I moved that aquarium to here. Now the aquarium is where we spawn here in this obsidian platform, right? So on this side we have the axolotls, and now we have our glass wall here. And on this side we have the two glow squids that are definitely the same that were there. Nothing happened. And we also have a normal squid. And there should be a dolphin somewhere, if it didn't die, because there is some water underneath this obsidian platform, or is there's some air there, right? So the dolphin can breathe, right? But I'm not seeing it, so maybe he didn't breathe. He was in the water for too long. Well, F's in the chat for the dolphin. But we do have another dolphin here, and this one is for the storage, right? It even has a name. Sorting items is my porpoise. Thank you, Moose, for this name. And yeah, this is where the items come, and the dolphin resets the spawn time of the items, right? So yeah, this idea of the dolphin I got from a video of Cubgemeter, right? But the diagonal filters I got from Rapscallion, and let's get inside there so we can show the filters a little bit better. Yeah, so this diagonal filter is from a video, a very recent video from Rapscallion, I will leave a link in the description, of course. There's only one thing I did wrong because I aligned the items here, right? So they never get on top of this hopper, so this filter is useless. That's why there's nothing there, and yeah, I will remove this later. Yeah, and I'm using this A-B tileable sorter here because in Rapscallion videos he shows a lot of designs, but I chose this one because this one you can place only one item here and then 18, 1, 1, 1 in the filter, right? That way when the items come, you can grab 63 items at a time, right? So that's the best way for Dolphin storage, right? So like I said, I will leave a link in the description for the Rapscallion video. And yeah, these observers here, they are observing the redstone dust from the filters. So whenever we have a change, this sends a signal all the way back to this hopper clock. That's a U-Mango hopper clock. I will also leave a link in the description. So this hopper clock makes this piston here pushes the ice there, and then the items go through the system again, right? The Dolphin resets and the items go again. And when no filters get used, the block gets retracted again, and then it falls down there, and then it falls in here, and on that sea lantern we have a hopper minecart that starts the multi-item storage system. So yeah, let's go down there. Yeah, so there is a hopper minecart here, and it will start sorting the multi-item storage, and as you can see, I already set all the categories here. We have 64 categories, right? Some of them I might change later, right? Like for example, I have this one only for maps and paper rockets, right? These only for banners, right? So some of them I might change later, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think 64 categories is not that much actually, because it's nice to have categories that you have a low amount of items, because then you have more slots for each item, right? So this will only get full when I drop, for example, more than 9 stacks of planks, right? That kind of stuff. Yeah, so actually the shulker box we are using here as an example has 9 oak saplings, right? And has 8 stone bricks, or 8 stone slabs, right? So this should be 9, and the oak saplings should be 10 after we unloaded this box. And we also have some other items here from the book storage, right? And the way we unload the box is a little bit of a fun way, right? So we place the box here, and this dropper drops the box there on the water, and I will show the hitbox to be easier to see, right? And we press this button, and the TNT will drop and break the box, right? Let's see. Yeah, there is even a little music, right? And now we can see that the items are going through the storage where they are there. Yeah, so a few of them already got picked up by the filters there, right? We have filters for stone and cobblestone, and there was some tile right on the side, wherever, right? And as you can see, they go on top of the hoppers here, the filters, right? And the items do have to go up and then fall down for on a blocks. That's the way this works. Rapscallion explained better, but now the Dolphin is resetting the items, as you saw, right? And they go again, and now they will pass here. And yeah, you guys notice that the observers generated a pulse here, right? Because the filters change it there, and that makes this piston extend here, right? Because it activates this clock here. So yeah, the items are coming back again. So after a few times they go through, they will stop I think there is still a little bit of diorighting on the side there, right? Yeah, I still feel I see some diorite, so the filters will activate again, I think. Yeah, as we saw, the observers click this, so that resets this clock. Yeah, that's why I chose this clock, because you can reset it easily. I will leave a link in the description, like I said, so you guys can check Umango's hopper clock here. Yeah, another thing that we could improve in this system is locking hoppers. I didn't bother with that because, as you can see, my MSPT is fine, right? It's 11 now, but when I'm not recording it's pretty much like 7, 8, so it's not that much lag for me. But yeah, I will try to make some improvements, and then I will make a showcase video explaining better the system. But let's see, the items are coming, and yeah, if you notice now we only have the slabs and the saplings, and yeah, the clock didn't fade out yet, it's still on level 4, right? So now it's level 3, when it comes to 0 that will open the block there, the ice block 1, and soon it will be 0, and yeah, it opens the block, close that trapdoor, so the items should fall on the sea lantern. Yeah, so the items should fall in the sea lantern any second now. There we go. And this starts the multi-item sorter. Yeah, you guys can probably hear the clicking, right? And we should get 10 in this first slot, and then in the smooth stone slabs we should get 9, right? But let's see when the items get here. Okay, so some of the saplings already got here, right? There we go, 10 saplings. And we should have gotten 9 here. That's it. I guess the items are still going through the system. Oh, okay, so apparently I forgot to set one category here in the smooth slabs stopped here. And also that is a little bit weird because it looks like they all went to that side. Let me make a real quick check here. So let's remove one of these and one of these, and let's throw into chests. Both came this way. Okay, so maybe the minecart is not on top of both hoppers. Okay, so I fixed the problem here. The minecart wasn't aligning on top of both hoppers here. So now if we drop this, it should go on the both sides. They're here and here. And it's making noises here too. Okay, let's see if it will all get here. Okay, so 4 got here, and the other 4 are probably going through here, right? Yeah, and yeah, I fixed also the chest that was without any items here. Yeah, but like I said, I will try to change some stuff here, and then do a world download explanation video and all that, right? And yeah, I guess we also removed all the farms we had down here. Let me show you guys. Except for the Wither Rose farm here, right? So yeah, we removed all those farms, and now I have to rebuild those farms, so I guess that's probably a future episode. Okay, the items should be getting here soon. There we go. All the items got here, right? So yeah, also the way I dispose the chest here, what I'm doing is on this chest, this is the chest that's actually the filter for the system, right? But yeah, this chest is the filter, and here we have items that we can grab directly, right? And on the chest that we have the item frame, I'm placing shopper boxes with a bunch of items. Yeah, for the categories that we have a lot of items, for some categories that we don't have too many items, like for example, this one is for mossy cobblestone and mossy stone bricks, right? We don't have too much, so we don't have any shulker boxes here, right? But yeah, also what I'm doing is when I get like a full shulker box of an item, right, or I completed the first 3 rows of this double chest, I place it in a shulker box and leave it here, right? So then we have access, like if we want a full shulker box of cobble, we can come here and just get the full shulker. And if we want, like for example, only 2 stacks, we can come here and only grab 2 stacks, right? And also, if we don't want to dispense a shulker here, right? We can just place items in this chest, and they will go through the elevator to the system, and yeah, they will start getting sorted the same way when we explode the shulker box there. But of course it is much more fun to explode the box, right? And yeah, there's not a big deal to explode boxes, because as you can see here we have this much shulker shells and 12 more shulker boxes full of shulker shells. So yeah guys, that's it for today. Like I said, I will try to do a video for this storage, but it will take a while because the next episode is a little bit of a special one, right? It's a 1 stack of episodes, so I do have a lot of work to do for that episode too. So this video for this storage might take a while, but if you wanted this multi-item sorter here, I have a video already. And for the diagonal filters, I will leave a link in the description for Rapscallion video. So thank you for watching, and I see you guys in the next episode. Bye!